Here I am. It's me again. I had to make this video because since I made that video yesterday or the day before about all of the liquor bottles, trash, and stuff. There's some new trash right there. But they've cleaned up. And as I walked by the area that I was filming with all of the, this is the area with the liquor bottles, and a lot of it's gone. I saw the van out on the other street. I think it's the prison van, not sure. It could be people that have to do community service van, but they're having them pick up all the trash, which is, it works out. I don't know why they don't have any other department that picks up trash in Wareham. I mean, it's a very common problem, and it happens year after year after year. You have trash, so maybe they have those people doing it, but really should be have someone. I don't know, the highway department. I don't know, but it's a problem. There's some terrible amounts of trash, but it looks like they picked up everything here. I mean, this is totally a lot cleaner. There is still some trash in areas. I don't know if they missed it or if they went up to a certain point and then so there's still trash here. And there's still some trash here. But most of the other side, a lot of it had been cleaned up. And it was like the day after I posted that video, which I'm sure has nothing to do with it. And they don't watch my Facebook channel, my YouTube channel, and say, oh shit, we better get somebody out there to clean it up. But it's the next 2 days later. There's a van out there and there's a bunch of people picking up trash. As you can see, they didn't quite hit this spot anywhere. There's a bunch of trash here, but back on the road, so all cleaned up. They haven't got to this area, I can see. But they have a new, I don't know what you would call it. In the town, there's a new type of agency called, look at, there's plenty of trash here. They didn't get to this area. What is it called? Environmental Protection Agency. And they got black trucks and they even have guns. And it's part of the Harbor Patrol now, but it's all in one. And they've added a bunch of vehicles. And it's to protect the environment. And this was part of it. And I found some homeless areas in Wareham that are, where somebody came up and dumped a whole house load of trash. I mean, rooms of trash, furniture, clothes, all kinds of stuff. And I wonder why they don't go in and pick that up. It has been there for it's been over a year now. And it's not far off the road. Why don't they go in and pick that up? Isn't that part of the environment? I just think it's funny. People act like it's below them to pick up trash. If you're in some type of agency, they were out putting up Christmas decorations, which I thought, well, that's fine. They, the town wants to put up Christmas decorations. They got the environmental police putting up Christmas decorations. But I think this agency, it's part of what you do. I know picking up trash is below a lot of people. And, it needs to be done in this town. Somebody has to do it. You need to start a new agency to do that. I don't know what this environmental protection, I can't remember the name of the damn agency. It's something like that. And I think that it seems like they're sprung up in all different towns. So I don't know if it's a federal thing or federally funded operation. But it's to protect the environment. So a lot of times I've called and talked to them at times, and they give me a runaround. And I just think it's odd. It's like, why don't you just listen to what I say and go check it out? With those big giant piles of trash and stuff. And they told me one time that was private property and we don't deal with that. And it's like, that's like the cops saying, I'm saying there's a robbery at my house, and I call the cops and they say, well, if that's private property, we don't deal with that. It's exactly the same thing. It's private property, we don't deal with that. That's their problem. No, it's the town's problem. And even if it's private property and people are dumping on their property, it's not their fault. And that's a problem that needs to be addressed. And it's not their fault because their property is private. It's a crime. It's just like if someone, the police would come and investigate if someone stole something off their property or somebody burned their property. They would investigate. But because it's trash, they act like, well, that's up to them to clean it up. Well, I think the agency should really take a look at what they do and realize that should be part of what they do. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Over and out.